Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to go to a place that apparently does amazing cheesecake. They're called Oh My Cheesecake. I've had a quick look at their Insta. They've got some crazy flavor combinations, stuff that I have just not seen before, and I think you can create your own. I'm not totally sure, I couldn't verify that, but I hear on the grapevine you can create your own. Another video where I've gone to the gym and I'm going to do a review straight after. I've convinced myself that cheesecakes have a good amount of protein because of the cheese in them. Also convinced myself it's technically my job, so I'm doing this for you guys. So let's go and try Oh My Cheesecake. Heard some awesome stuff about them. Right guys, so we're here. It's actually inside Hatch. If you guys are not aware, Hatch has a load of sort of street foodie style stuff inside, loads of vendors inside. One of them being Gooey. We're going to go inside now. I think Oh My Cheesecake is actually inside, so let's make our way in now. I'm standing outside Hatch now. I think they've got a little bit of like a queue system because it's quite busy inside, so just to control the amount of people that go in. I'm gonna see the guy at the front, try and make my way inside and find Oh My Cheesecake. Managed to come inside. There's actually some room right at the terrace, which is pretty cool, so hopefully we go. It's so busy inside, there's so much going on, but yeah, we're quite lucky to get up there. Best seats in the house. There's still like stuff like on the tables, like drink and whatnot, but I think they're a bit understaffed today, so that's okay. And for those that need to know, some of the vendors in here do sell alcohol, guys, but it's kind of like a food courty type environment where you'll pick up some food and then go find your seating and sit down, so mishmash of everything. But honestly, the camera lady could just do a quick pan over here. Best seats in the house. So, what we're going to do is have a look at the menu. We're going to order some food. We'll start the food. I cannot wait for some amazing cheesecake, apparently. You can't be too sure, guys, because like I said, there's tons of people here and there's like alcohol and stuff. So, you know, it helps to have these wherever you go, man. It really helps to have these. I don't know if I'm being extra cautious, but I'm going to just wipe it down quickly and then order my food. What you want to do, guys, when you come in at the moment, they've got this little QR code. Scan that into your phone, check the menu, and I think that's how you order. But I'll talk you through the process as I know it and as I learn it. Right, so what I'm doing now, guys, I'm basically just looking through the menu. Like I said, you to check the QR code. I've had a quick look at the menu. I'll try and put it somewhere on the screen so you guys have got a little bit of a visual of what I'm seeing. And they've got some really cool flavors. They've got Lotus Cheesecake, which is super popular. They've got Snickers, mint chocolate. There's 2 for $11, which, if it's good, worth it. If not, then dead. They've also got a build your own cheesecake. So that sounds really good. So rumors on the grapevine were true. You can make your own cheesecake, which is super interesting. And I think they actually come on like a stick as well. So I'm liking the sound of that. I think we're going to get 2 cheesecake, which is 2 for $11. And then we're going to get a build your own, which is £6. I think that's what we're going to go for. I'm going to order it now, guys. And yeah, pumped for this to come out. So we're going to build our own cheesecake. I'm going to try and show you what I'm getting. So step 1 is you choose a coating, which is quite interesting. Camera woman, we've got white chocolate, milk chocolate, or white chocolate hazelnut.
White chocolate hazelnut.
What? Okay, that's the one I thought you wouldn't go for, but we'll click that. Hopefully you guys can see everything that I'm doing. Step 2, you pick a crumb. Ooh, okay. Oreo, dead. Just tastes like chocolate, don't want that. Crushed peanuts, no, because you've got nuts in the hazelnut. Mint chocolate, marshmallows, Lotus on meringue. A little bit of meringue might be nice, for a bit of crunch.
Meringue.
Yeah, Swiss meringue might be nice, but I doubt it is. Step 3 is you choose a sauce. So if you've got white chocolate hazelnut, the sauces are basically white chocolate, dark chocolate, Lotus, raspberry, salted caramel. Okay, yes, the eyebrows worked. Salted caramel, And then the fourth step is a topper, so I guess an additional. So Oreo, Kinder Bueno, Flake, Mini Jammy Dodger, Snickers, and Lotus. I think with salted caramel, something like a Snickers might work, or a Kinder Bueno?
Kinder Bueno.
Kinder Bueno, okay, let's do it. Right, okay, that's enough talking, guys. I just wanted to show you guys all the different elements of this menu before I get it. Oh, let's do it. Guys, the food is here, and man, these look so good. If I could drop a hey man for looks alone, I would. The best one, I think, is the one that we designed. but yeah, these look absolutely cracking, guys. These look wicked. There's got to be some protein in there, so it's a good post-gym meal. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but they do come on a stick, which I feel like is unique. It's a bit interesting. I'm just going to jump straight into the Mint Aero one. So usually cheesecakes are super heavy after a meal. I think they're too much. That's actually pretty good. I think the actual cheese could be a little bit better, but that's decent for $5.50 for the being on a stick, a bit unique. I think that's decent. Is it going to get a hey man? Unfortunately not, but it's good. Not everything can get a hey man, guys. Not everything is a 9 out of 10. But let's try the Lotus one next. I mean, just visually, look at it. It looks so good. I think Lotus and cheesecake go really well. The flavors complement. What I think has happened here, and if you're from Oh My Cheesecake and you're watching and I'm wrong, I'm really sorry. Just from what I think to keep them fresh, they've been left in the fridge, like for the whole day, so they're incredibly cold. I think if they were taken out for like 10 or 15 minutes and they were slightly more to room temperature, not warm obviously, they would be nicer. But when I'm biting into it, I'm getting like almost like a brain freeze. They're like super cold, like strangely cold, almost like they were frozen and thawed. This is the one, right? This is the one that we made. So we've got some meringue on there, with some salted caramel sauce. We asked for Kinder Bueno. I didn't think they'd just give me one bit of Kinder Bueno. I thought the topping would be like a little bit more elaborate, but to be fair, there's so much meringue on there, you probably don't want too much Kinder Bueno. The salted caramel sauce is lots of as well. Yeah, this is the one that we made. I think it's quite impressive that they stay on the stick. Maybe that's why they're so cold. Like maybe they're supposed to be super cold so they don't fall off the stick, because if they're room temperature, they might just fall off. So maybe it was a conscious decision. I don't know. That's the best one. Did we get something hazelnut on there? I can taste hazelnut. We did. What was the hazelnut thing?
White chocolate hazelnut.
There you go. Camera woman has said it. White chocolate hazelnut. That's coming through nice. The salted caramel is nice. This is probably my favourite one, and it's the one that I made. I think that's delicious, but again, it makes sense of why they're so cold now. I think they are frozen, but I could be completely off base on that one. You can see there, guys, obviously I think that has been frozen. It looks looks like shaved ice, if you've had that before. I'm fairly certain that was frozen or refrigerated at a very, very cold temperature and then maybe thawed out. If you're coming to Hatch, what I would do is get a main from somewhere. I did a review for Fuku. They're pretty good. I like Fuku. I think they're tasty. I would maybe get a made and then get maybe like a make your own and share it with someone. Is it a hey man? No. Is it tasty? Yeah. I don't do ratings, but I feel like I'm being a bit wishy-washy right now, so I kind of want to give you a quantifiable number. Out of 10, I'd probably give this like a 7. I would eat this one again. I probably wouldn't get the other two because they're very cold on my teeth. You know what I mean if you have it. Going to do the outro here because it's such a nice seating arrangement. Definitely review of two halves. So on one side, I love the flavor combinations. I love that it's cool you can hold a cheesecake on a stick. I love the create your own. That's so unique, so creative, so different. On the other hand, I don't like that to get the stick to work. I've been eating most of the cheesecakes, and with camera, I'm fairly certain they're frozen. I'll show you some clips of the inside. Looks like shaved ice, so I think that's a shame because when something's frozen, you lose a lot of the flavor. So I think that's a little bit of a shame. I think if they gave us spoons as well, because you've got a little plate, there's little bits at the end that you can't really eat without a spoon. If I can just sort of, oh wow, she's boxed that off with a stick. But she had to like stick it. I think a spoon would be nice. So yeah, definitely a tale of two halves, if I'm being honest. So good points and bad points for sure. Sorry, camera woman's doing this. I think she wants something. I don't know if you can hear that, guys, but apparently I should also mention, which is fair and it's true, it's not really a cheesecake texture because it's frozen. Cheesecake should be soft, should be creamy, should be rich. Sometimes they're light and they're nice, but it doesn't have that texture because it's frozen. It tastes more like an ice cream. I think that's a fair statement, but flavors absolutely on point. So close, so close. But yeah, I'd give it, I think, what would you give it out of 10 if you had to, so it's quantifiable, because we're kind of going back and forth here. A 6. I would give it more of a 7, but between 6 and 7, I would say. So definitely doesn't compare to like the cheesecake I had at Fortune Cookie in Bradford. Oh, that was so good. That was all my cheesecake. But yeah, this place, it's okay. If you're coming for a mate at Hatch, get the create your own for £6. I think that's okay between 2, but certainly not a Heyman. Anyway, guys, that takes me right unto the end of the video. Thank you so much for staying by to the end. That really helps the channel. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys in that next video. Bye 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 bye.